morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cameron Woolley Show. Across from me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Cameron Woolley. So, the opening day is come and gone. The Yankees have had a very interesting start, to say the least. They had a very bad opening series against the Blue Jays where they left a small village on the bases and they couldn't drive them home, and they lost a very, very, very excruciating opening series. My Twitter account,
your pessimism astounds me.
Yes, I know.
It's exhausting and hilarious.
Oh no, my
at
Twitter's
times unfounded, but I don't even know what to say. But the New York Yankees are
too long.
As of last night, above 500.
Yes, somehow, some way they are above 500.
Wow.
I don't know how. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. The New York baseball Yankees are above 500.
I mean, they should be 5-0 at this point, or 5-0. But hey, what
what do you think?
Who am I to say?
If they could hit with runners on, they'd be 5-0. But
yes.
It's baseball, Susan.
First of all, this feels good. I'm glad baseball is back, and with the exception of the hapless Mets, everybody played on time. Everybody played on schedule.
The Mets and Nationals, they didn't. Nobody played.
I saw they got postponed. I thought they got rained out like the Orioles, Red Sox did, and I come to find out a day later.
The Nationals got all coofed.
They got all COVIDed out. So.
Yeah, they didn't get their shot like you.
Yeah, which is crazy because we didn't really hear anything over spring training. Everything went as planned, if I remember correctly. Maybe there's a couple
all
people.
All it takes is one guy. This disease, it spreads.
Yes, I know, but whatever.
That's the catch with this thing. It spreads like the common cold.
6 weeks of spring training, no major incidents, and then day one of opening day.
The entire Washington Nationals starting lineup is on the COVID list.
And of course it had to happen to the Mets. Of course it had to happen to the Mets. So do you have here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is started up again. Oh
I just texted my mom. My mom
okay.
I texted her.
All right, I thought you had the Mets theme song.
Remember, text your parents back, kids, always.
Yes, for sure.
Unless they're assholes, then don't text them back.
For sure. But the Yankees did get a legit opening day. Garrett Cole, the Cole train on the mound.
They lost 3-2. I'm not going to go game by game with this, but I guess I'll analyze.
Is that excruciating?
Day. It was excruciating. It was bad. The Yankees left I think they were 0-for-9 with runners in scoring position, and it was just very, very, very.
0-for-9?
Yes, they were 0-for-9 on opening day. Shit, you not, man.
Look at this lineup here.
The only runs were off of a Gary Sanchez 2-run homer.
That had to make you happy.
Yes, that made me happy.
That was a legit.
I remember you texted me that moment. I'm like, I told you he was a guy to look out for, and sure enough, so far he's been all right.
Yeah, and as of that game, his OPS was 2.417.
Yeah. Again, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, 2 for 3 with the home run.
Yeah.
That kind of equaled his hit total from all of last year. So he took care of it all in one day. In one day, I'd heard he'd put in some work. You talked about this.
Yeah.
Last week, put in some work.
He put in work in the winter leagues. He was great. Hey, it's hard work pays off. I don't want to hear any other Yankee fan on Twitter talk about how Gary Sanchez is lazy. I should stop listening to Yankee fans on Twitter altogether. You want to talk about unintelligent?
Why
those people?
But you can't help yourself. You can't listen. It's entertaining.
I hate Twitter. I hate it.
Twitter's awful
so much.
Twitter's the most awful thing on the planet.
It's literally a pipeline. It's a pipeline for anger issues and just having a negative outlook on the world. You end up don't end up like me. Don't download Twitter. I use Twitter because I have to.
Sure.
I use Twitter because I have to promote the show and network with people.
Yes.
That I don't network
But you would rather
anymore,
not, is what you're telling me.
I'd rather not. It's one of my biggest...
Okay,
if I didn't have a brand, to run, if I
Right.
didn't have,
You would still be reading comments and shaking
I
your head at
wouldn't be.
people.
I wouldn't be reading anything. I would have deleted it because I would have deleted it in June.
Right.
I would have deleted it the moment like everything started getting increasingly polarizing, just like in the world, because I would have I would have just deleted it right then and there, because every single time I looked at Twitter, I went in a sensible human being and I came out
A bitter.
I came out like a bitter communist or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, hats off to Hyunjin Ryu.
Yeah, Hyunjin Ryu. Just I won't get pissed off at him. He's a good pitcher. Hats off to that bullpen. They did well, obviously.
They did.
Hats off to the Blue Jays lineup for opening day. They got the hits that they needed to, and Randall, goddamn Grichuk, as much of a Yankee killer as he is,
Yes.
props to him. I don't dislike these Blue Jays. They're a likable team. It's just that they're very aggravating and very irritating.
I think they're just they're instigators or spoilers. Other than that, nobody really cares about them.
I see them being a playoff team this year.
Really?
I see them making a wild card spot in the very exclusive MLB playoffs.
Yeah, that could happen.
I mean, and Guerrero in that entire series was hitting everything on the screws.
Takes after his dad, except instead of he will swing wildly at everything, but he'll make contact. Well, just like his dad. So.
Oh no, Vlad Jr. Okay, I'll call him his dad. Once he hits a pitch that bounced in the dirt and bounced up and then hits the bat and then falls in for
and
a
then
single.
he got a hit. So
Yes, I'll call him. I'll compare him to his dad the moment he does something like that. So, yeah, hats off to the Blue Jays. They ended up winning that series. The Yankees ended up taking Game 2 off of a Jay Bruce 2-run single, but hey, what can you do? That's not what we're here for.
right.
That's not what I came in for. Oh, no.
Okay.
I don't come in to talk about the negative. Hey,
Okay.
Hey, if they lost one of those games to the Orioles, then I'd come in screaming.
Sure.
But I'm not screaming. I'm not
first
screaming
one,
now.
lost in extra innings. I did not know they were using the stupid ass
I hate that
extra
rule.
inning.
I hate that rule so much.
put a man on second base rule.
hate that
This
rule.
is an
I hate
asinine
that-
rule.
Okay.
This is not baseball.
Okay.
This rule
Okay.
should be.
You know what's even
Who approved this?
You know what's even dumber about this
Okay.
rule? And this is why I can't stand the MLB Players Union. This is why I can't stand
Okay.
them. Okay, so the players apparently didn't want the DH in the NL. For some reason, they didn't want the DH in the NL. And actually, either they kept this or they sacrificed expanded playoffs to keep the pitcher hitting in the NL.
Okay.
So I don't know if they kept this in exchange for the National League not having a DH, or I don't know what it was, but Rob Manfred once again tries pandering to the NBA fans who constantly comment, "Not a sport,"
Right.
under every single baseball post from a major sports news outlet.
This rule absolutely makes no sense to me. I said it last year, although I understood last year. Like, listen, I'll take it. I'll take whatever you put on the field last year. I just wanted to see some baseball. This year we're back.
I'd even take last year because it was like, it's a 60-game season. They can throw out some gimmicks. It saves the bullpen arms. Hey, what are you gonna do? But this year it makes no sense.
This is so Little League. Like, why not just put a mercy rule, for God's sakes?
Yeah, put in a mercy rule.
Yeah, that'll save arms too, and that'll prevent injuries, and that'll speed up the game too. So, I don't consider myself a purist per se.
Speaking of Little League.
Yes, Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
This episode is sponsored by Capri Sun.
Not actually.
Yeah.
We don't want to go to jail.
Well, I think they should sponsor this, but
Yes.
I don't.
Raycon.
Yeah, I'm not a purist. I would be all for of a computerized strikes and ball system.
Yes.
I would.
Although I can get why they didn't put that in, because teams can hack that. Dude, okay.
Okay.
Imagine a team like the Yankees has all the money in the world. They could hire some guy from Anonymous
Sure.
to hack the strike zone.
To widen it like a quarter inch or something.
Yeah, widen it like an inch or two for the Yankee pitchers.
Sure.
And then shrink it an inch or two for the Yankee hitters.
All right, watch out for the Russians, everybody. They're gonna hack into
The Russians are gonna hack the Russians
balls and strike system.
This is like a threat level midnight plot.
Yes, it is.
This is like the plot of
For
threat
sure.
level midnight.
Michael Scarn.
Michael Scarn. Yeah, Golden Face is gonna hack the strike zone at the World Series. No, he's gonna hack the strike zone at the All-Star game.
I'm just repeating myself from last year. I think it's unfair to relievers. I think it's unfair to teams. I think
it's unfair to pitchers.
Yeah, you know what? Why not just put him on third or first if you're gonna do that?
Yeah,
or,
it
doesn't make any sense.
At least
to
put
me.
the guy on first.
Sure.
So like a single doesn't immediately score the run.
Right, exactly. It's awful. I hate it. I didn't know they were using that rule. I was going through the box score and I was like, wait a minute. Somebody scored on a single. I was like, how did he get on there? I didn't even see it in the box score. I was like, oh no. They didn't.
No. You're like, oh no, they did not.
They did. I mean, I guess they're going with this.
No, well, they are, and they shouldn't.
Yeah, somebody please repeal
Mickey Mouse
this.
rule. Mickey
It
Mouse.
totally
Okay, there's a Mickey Mouse win for the Blue Jays. Let's be perfectly clear.
Absolutely.
Mickey Mouse.
Absolutely. I 1000% agree. So, and I like the Yankees don't even get like a point out of this. So
there's no pity points.
No, you either win or you lose, and it's just it's a poor way.
Pity point. Pity point. Pity point.
Hello, New Jersey Devils. Yes, and so, so that sucked. I don't, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I feel bad for you. That's of course it's the one time opening day falls on spring break. I'm like, oh my God, opening day is on spring break. This is perfect. I get to watch the whole game. This is awesome. I love this. Then the Yankees, they win on Saturday and then lose on Sunday. We're not going to get into that. We're not going to get deep into that. If you want the TLDR for Game 2 on Saturday, the Yankees won. Corey Kluber had an all right start.
4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned.
5 strikeouts, 3 walks. 3 walks. The strike zone is something that he's got to take
control. Gave up a home run to
I'm assuming Marcus Semien?
Yes, Marcus Semien. I was like, wait.
Okay, he's been a killer for them this year so far.
Yeah. But otherwise, LeMahieu, Judge, 2 hits each. Urshela, 2 hits.
Jonathan Loizaga had a very, very good game. They came in through 2 innings.
Yeah.
Struck out 3. He's got starter stuff, and he's in a set-up middle relief role. So,
is this the game where your own Yankee fans started booing Giancarlo Stanton? Was this the game?
Yes. Actually, I think they started booing him on opening day.
They did. They
hate the guy. For some reason, they hate the guy to death. I mean, sure, the guy gets hurt and he strikes out a lot, but he's a true outcome hitter. You knew what you were getting when you traded for him.
Yes.
I feel like, okay, this is my whole thing with New York sports fans.
He was the last missing piece.
Yes, he was supposed to be the missing
piece. The savior.
He was supposed to be the missing piece, and James Paxton was going to be the missing piece, and then Garrett Cole was going to be the missing piece, and now Corey Kluber and Jamison Tyone are the missing pieces.
Yes.
So, I feel like
Game 1, they're booing him. Game 1.
Okay, I feel like with Stanton, and same thing with every single athlete that comes in that's like a marquee signing or a marquee acquisition. A better way to put it. Whether it be through draft pick or trade or signing. If you perform badly, this city hates you.
Sure.
Even if you don't perform badly, and you just perform at an average level, they still hate your guts.
Yes.
Also, Stanton's on an albatross contract, so I guess.
He's in the 4th year of a 13-year contract. for $325 million.
Just, I think I'll say that is a horrible contract.
Well, he's only 31. He signed till age 38. Oof. Yeah. And
this could have been worse. The Marlins retained $30 million of
they
his,
did.
Of his contract.
They did. They don't really have $30 million, but hey.
Yeah, they don't have $30 million.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you didn't boo him, but after two games, he was hitless.
I didn't boo him.
Were you getting worried by game 2?
What the hell do you think?
Yes, of course you were. Of course you were. 2 games in, hasn't had a hit yet. A couple walks, though.
No, I mean, this one I wasn't worried. He got on base.
He did.
Which is the most you can ask for. Guy gets on base.
Sure. A couple hits sprinkled in there wouldn't hurt. But 2 games in, big deal. You got he had like 8 at bats.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
Otherwise, hey, Gary Sanchez, another home run.
Another home run.
Another run. Boom.
Yeah,
bam.
good stuff.
Boom. Bam. Bing. Out of there. Did he hit that in the 2nd inning?
I think he hit it in the 2nd or the 4th.
Wow,
or
so
something. I don't know.
Off to a good start.
Gary Sanchez off to a great start in those first 2 games. Anyways, 3rd game goes around the same, but Domingo Germán, why? This is your guy.
I know. Well, come.
You're golden boy. You're golden boy. Hey, you're the one banking on him.
I gotta latch onto one player, and I don't know why it's him, but and I don't like making excuses for people, but he hasn't pitched in a real game for 18 months or something, or more than that, something like that, a long time. So with that in mind, he 3-run 3rd inning, and that's all the Blue Jays needed. Boom, gave one up to Vlad
Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, and then I know, freaking Grichuk, man, freaking Randall Grichuk.
Oh man,
the Babe Ruth of the Toronto Blue Jays hit another one out.
Yes. Ah man, but Domingo Germán, dude.
3 innings, 4 runs, 3 hits.
I'll say one
walk,
thing about
2
Germán.
strikeouts.
I'll say
Gave up 2
one
dingers.
thing about this game, and I'll say one thing about Germán before we move on to the main event.
Right.
All of this time that we get behind you, the team gets behind you. Like, everyone knows that you made a horrible decision.
Beyond horrible.
Like, despicable.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, basically sealed your spot in hell
Right.
with the decision that you made.
Sure.
Well, all of that time getting behind you, the team rallying behind you, the team being like, you know what, we're going to give him a second chance because you have faith that we like giving people second chances, and not just in baseball but in life. It was kind of a touching message from the team. It was like, you know what, like, we hate what you did, but you're gonna
we give you a second chance.
But we'll give you a second chance, and then you go and do this. Like, way to repay the team, jackass. That's all I'll say regarding that.
Not awesome, but not awesome. I'm looking at 68 pitches, 44 for strikes. I mean, not terrible. 3 runs. Yeah, he didn't like implode.
But the thing is,
he just didn't pitch great in the 3rd inning.
He pitched badly.
Yeah,
he was bad. He couldn't see the damn zone.
Well, yeah, there was that too. He's
throwing way too many pitches. Way too many.
Yeah. What about Michael King, though, man?
Yeah, Michael King pitched well, but they sent him to the alternate site for some reason after this game. So yeah, that was how that went down.
Yeah. 1 and 2 over the weekend.
Very bad. I was yelling. I was screaming.
See, this is the panic button right here.
I was going beep,
this is the big panic button. Like, oh no. Oh no.
And then I'm sitting, it's like, oh my god, the Orioles are coming in, they're 3-0. But then I'm sitting, I'm like, yeah.
You texted me, you were like, I'm kind of scared of this series. I'm like, dude,
yeah.
The Orioles have not won. They've lost
now 12.
Now 12 or 13 in a row.
Now 12 straight at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, they can't seem to win at Yankee Stadium. if you look at the offensive stats against the Orioles over the last couple of years, everyone looks like a Hall of Famer. So all
right, so we go to
we're
this,
hitting the back end of the Orioles rotation. Yeah. So this did not look great. Although, from a Orioles fan perspective, that would be me. They swept the Red Sox, and they played 3 very solid games for sure. And I'm feeling great. I'm looking at 162-0 season, and I'm printing playoff tickets. Honestly,
you're planning the parade.
I'm planning the parade. I've got my I've got my bag of Old Bay seasoning out and my Natty Boat beer. Like, I'm ready to celebrate. Bushel of crabs. It's it's all good. But even I'm not that delusional.
Monday night Orioles get shut out. Jordan Montgomery throws 6 masterful innings.
Yeah, he was great. He was great. And
up to the 4th inning, it was looking like disaster was repeating itself for the Yankees. And then bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge, his first home run of the year, a little poochy porch shot.
Yeah.
To make it 1-0. And then bottom of the 5th, Aaron Hicks works the bases loaded walk, and then Giancarlo Stanton comes up to the plate.
There you go. He woke up.
Comes to the plate.
Just crushed a home run.
Yeah, just
over the bullpens, into the bleachers.
And there was this
400 some odd feet. Yeah, he actually he murdered that ball. It was absolutely it was crushed.
That was the Smash Brothers home run bat sound. Just 471 feet.
Yeah, he did.
Off that, like, 100 something teen miles per hour.
115. I think hardest hit ball.
115. I don't know. Just something really hit it really hard.
Yes.
And it was just it looked like a line drive.
Yes.
It looked like a line drive. The launch angle on that thing wasn't that steep.
The thing that struck me was the sound of the bat.
That was just
crazy.
I remember tweeting out. I'm like, dude, that ball had a
471 feet. Holy crap, man. Holy. All right. Let's rewind this.
Just.
Yeah.
that was crushed.
That was over the bullpen. Onto the Frank's Red Hot Terrace. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yes.
Let's look at the
There are so many
here.
into a restaurant where people specifically sit to get away from the ball game.
Right. That's a projectile. Next thing you know, that's a missile.
Yes. That is an intercontinental ballistic missile.
Yes, it was.
Being hit into a restaurant, a bar.
The Frank's Red Hot deck, whatever they're calling it.
Like that was hit into a bar where all the bougie people sit.
Right.
The bougie people don't want to watch the ball game. They specifically sit there not to watch the ball game and not get involved in anything. Like, the only reason they go there is to take a selfie for
innocent
Instagram
civilians
and take a selfie for that.
We're in that restaurant.
Like put it on their LinkedIn, put it on their Clubhouse, put it on whatever, put it on their Tinder or something. I don't know. And then next thing you know, Giancarlo Stanton just
incoming.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah.
It's like an artillery shell.
Pretty much. Pretty much done after that. So
yes, right over the Toyota sign.
It's 6-zip at that, or it's 5-zip at that point.
Well, it was 6-0 after that.
Right.
and then
he didn't even look like he was trying. He literally flicked the bat. And
that is just strength, physical strength, and that Orioles pitcher. I tell you, he was looking at how the Yankees have been swinging so far. It was like, you know what? I can throw one over the middle and get away with it because this guy hasn't been able to hit a beach ball all year. And then
right on the nose.
Then right down the middle.
Right on the nose.
You can only get away with that stuff for so long.
Yeah.
Especially with a guy like Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah. That was disheartening, but what are you gonna do? This is what.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do?
This is like watching these games on repeat. This is what happened.
Whoop.
This is what happens. So
Yeah, bit off a little too much.
yeah. Well, that yeah, but I gotta throw my hands up and give it up for him.
Yeah. Hats off to that Orioles rookie that came in with the bases loaded and went out and struck out Aaron Judge.
Oh, yeah.
Sir Oler, I think his name is.
Yeah,
Hats
yeah.
off
I think
to
he
him.
just got called up. Mac Scaroller
Yeah. Yeah, hats off to him.
came in. Actually, did get one by Stanton. So
Yeah,
believe
he actually did really well.
Yeah.
That was,
were the bases loaded again?
Yeah, the bases were
right,
loaded
that's
with
pressure,
one.
man.
The bases were loaded with one out, and Aaron Judge, a hot Aaron Judge, is at the plate, and he struck him out looking. And like, I remember after that, I couldn't even be that pissed. I'm just like, hey, good for the kid.
Yeah.
I was sitting there. I'm like, oh my
Well,
god.
yeah,
I'm like, oh my god, this poor child.
Yankees were up
Like,
7-zip at that
I'm
point,
like,
so.
I'm like, this is a child being thrown into a Major League Baseball game. His first career Major League Baseball game.
Age 25, so he's not that young, but
Like, this poor bastard being thrown into a game, and
indeed,
he shoved
shoved
against one of the best.
yeah, 2.2 innings pitched, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts.
Good for him.
No hits, no runs. Got to give him.
All I can say, good for
Listen,
him.
they're not going 162, and they're not even going to make the playoffs. But so you got to look for these little victories with Baltimore, and that was one of them. So
But at that point, they were 3-1. So
that was one of them. And can I also give a hats off to Trey Mancini?
yeah, Trey
who-
Mancini.
Yeah, came back,
job,
beat cancer.
I raised my
Your,
Coca-Cola
yes,
can
and
to you.
my Diet Coke here. Yeah, beat
drink
cancer and comes back onto a major league roster. And,
Yankees a classy little tribute for him.
yeah, they did. They were they had a couple friendly greetings as he came up. That was I like that. That's sportsmanship.
The Yankees PA guy.
Sportsmanship.
He said, "Welcome back, Trey Mancini."
But yeah, they couldn't even get a runoff. And at this point, 4 games in, the Orioles are, I think, one of like 3 teams to not have hit a home run yet. So
Yeah,
worrisome,
maybe.
maybe. I mean, nothing wrong with a couple home runs. And then so last night, we go Garrett Cole on the mound.
That's why I'm wearing this shirt.
Yes, total domination.
All aboard! Woo,
Total
woo!
domination. 13 Ks. A lot of
The Cole train coming in.
everything was
Cole train stopping in the Bronx, towing the slab and the boogie down.
everything was working. Freaking
13 strikeouts in 7 innings.
Lot of-
Need I repeat that? 13.
a lot of missed bats.
1-3.
the
1-3.
Change up and the slider were looking very good. And then his fastball was
Everything was working for
everything
him.
was working.
I mean, that slider was getting people to chase way out
Yep.
of the zone.
Yeah. I wonder what that looks like coming at you. I guess it just must look like a big meatball coming at you, and then it just disappears.
But, okay, let's watch like Garrett Cole's highlights real quick.
All
Let's
right, do we
let's
have
just
a-
appreciate this.
Is there a Garrett? Here we go. Cole strikes out 13.
You've got guts playing these highlights.
Yeah, I mean, what am I gonna
just
do?
like
I
watching.
appreciate a good pitching performance. Good,
Had some trouble in the first, Cedric Mullins, and then Jay Bruce made a great play. Great tag by Higashioka.
Oh yeah, and,
Mullins out.
just by a hair, by the way. Mullins
Yes.
is fast, man. Yeah, you can't. High pitch. Just 98.
98 up and in. Just gas.
Can't. Boom. Can't.
Went around there.
I
On
can't
the-
even imagine. I think it struck out the side a couple times, I believe. Just in pure insanity.
That slider got guys in the zone.
Yeah.
That was great. And then
Yeah.
this pitch, a change
Right-
up,
right into
blowing
the-
away.
Right into the dirt.
Got Mullins, and then this pitch.
Right. down the middle.
101.
101. You can't. Well, you can't
Just,
see.
like, all he could do was stare at it, and he was
Yeah.
like, well,
Dang. I was like, what do I? Yeah.
It's like what? It's like what can you do
Boom.
with that?
It's there and then it's not. There you go. That ball, just that dip, man. It looks, and then a couple of them just blown by with pure heat. Yeah.
Great strikeout to end the fifth.
Highlight reels, man. Highlight reels. Yeah. What are you gonna do? You can't get anybody on. Can't get anybody on, man. I don't.
And then you got Mancini on a way outside slider.
This
like look at that. Dude.
It wasn't even close.
Like that wasn't even close to play. They're just swinging at nothing.
Yep.
Like, you just looked at that. You're like, ah, shit.
Oh crap!
And then the 3-2 just right
frozen.
there.
Frozen
on Mountcastle, who
Right,
hits well.
He does hit well. Absolutely, just
That's a frozen.
Frozen
With the higher
like,
slider, the curveball, and then for strikeout number 13,
boom,
blows 98 by
right
Freddie
by him.
Galvis, and that was his day.
Yes. So
7
let's
innings.
look at the line here.
His final line: 7 innings, a work, 4 hits, no walks, no runs, 13 strikeouts. So ridiculous, to say the least.
ERA currently sitting at 1.46, which it probably won't go up too much higher than that.
I don't know. Pitchers are due for bad starts, but
Sure.
he looked fantastic. And I remember in the presser afterward because, like, you know, I did like some like pre-bed stuff with like before I went to bed. And I had the post game on in the background as I usually do, and I was watching the Boone presser. There was somebody asking, you know, like Kyle Higashioka, is he gonna be a catcher for Cole? And he's like, well, of course Higgy works well with him, but you know, I think Gary and him, if you looked at opening day, he worked really well with him. And now I'm like, stop, no, just stick him with Higgy, just keep him there. Make Cole Day Gary's rest day, okay? Or at least DH him on those days. At least DH him and give Stanton the day off.
Yeah. I
just every single time Cole starts, you catch Higashioka.
Right.
Because that is how Cole works. Cole works his best when Higgy's his catcher. Some pitchers work well with certain catchers. What the hell are you gonna do?
They're
gonna do. You want to get the most out of your investment? Stick Higgy behind the plate every single time Cole pitches.
It's a team up. Batman and Robin, Falcon, Winter Soldier. Chocolate and peanut butter. If you look at the stats, I believe they work very well together. All you gotta do is look at the numbers, right? So, yeah.
That is when Cole unlocks like his upper echelon stuff.
It seems to be that. Yeah, Higashioka must be calling. He's calling a great game.
He was calling the right pitches.
7 innings, 4 hits.
He was setting up in the right areas.
Yeah. 13 Ks. Come on, what more do you?
13 strikeouts, 7 innings of work, no walks. Yeah, what more evidence do you need?
Yeah.
To support the fact that Garrett Cole and Kyle Higashioka belong on the same field together.
Right.
And looking at tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Real quick, I'm just going to the box score here. So, killing the Orioles right now. If you look at this number right here, this was the Monday night game. 7 walks. The game after, I believe there were.
You can't find the strike zone.
5 walks. You can't walk that many Yankees and expect to get away with it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you pay. Sooner or later, you'll pay.
Yes. Last night.
5 walks.
5 walks. That's 12 walks in 2 games. That's too many free passes. So.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And then tonight is Jonathan Means versus
Jameson Taillon.
Jameson
Taillon, his first regular season start as a New York Yankee.
Yes, expectations are high, guarded.
Not through the roof, but I'm expecting something good.
Okay. I wanted to ask you for the month of April, all evening home games, or at least a lot of the evening home games are starting at 6:35, which I found odd. I was about to text you, going, "Why are these games starting at 6:35?" And then I was like, I'm not gonna bother him. I'm gonna Google this. And an experiment that they're trying, I guess, to get people in and out at a reasonable hour, I guess.
You're not going to get people in and out of the ballpark at reasonable hours at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Last night there were probably people at the ballpark until like 11.
Right.
Like 11:30, 12 maybe.
Yeah.
Because people want to tour the stadium.
Right. And I don't know if this is going to stick or not. I think they're only going to do it for April, but I wanted to get your opinion on that. It's very...
I don't care.
Okay. I was like, 6:35, are they doing like 2 national anthems? Like, what's going on here?
No, they're not doing many. They're not doing anything great. I didn't even notice. I'm like, okay, game start half an hour earlier. Okay, I'll do that.
Would you support an earlier start? Would this throw off your schedule at all?
This didn't throw off my schedule whatsoever.
Okay.
This isn't throwing off my... Hey, we record at 3:30.
We do? We do. We're usually done.
Although what sucks is that the episode's probably going to be uploaded around mid-game or after the game's over.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, but you got to be feeling pretty good after these 2 games. Offense is going, pitching is going. The relief looks good against the Orioles, anyways.
Yeah.
Although
the relievers have looked really good so far.
Although last night, 9th inning,
Mickey Mouse home run. Mickey Mouse.
Well, before that,
he was out at first. He was out at first.
No.
That was a shutout.
Even I will agree with that. I believe
that was a shutout. The replay showed he was out.
Yes, even I will admit that. It was a mercy call.
Mickey Mouse.
Ryan Mountcastle. Although, had there not been replay, that would have been a tie goes the runner kind of thing.
Yeah.
Based on the naked eye. And then Rio Ruiz hits the Orioles' first home run. Yes, it went up.
Yeah.
It came down in like the first row.
The porch giveth and the porch taketh away.
I guess. I mean, the 2 mercy runs.
I don't know.
2 mercy runs.
Kind of ruined the whole 2 shutouts in a row thing, but what the hell are you gonna do?
Sure. Yeah, Luke. How do you
Lucas Litke?
Litke? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, apparently.
Litke.
That's how Michael K. pronounced
Litke.
it.
All right, this is one of those weird like Swedish names, I guess. Norwegian.
Oh, no.
Litke. Luke. Yeah.
I don't know what.
Well, his ERA went to.
I don't know what nationality he is.
On that Mickey Mouse home run, his ERA goes to 13.5. Like that, he's not happy about it.
Yeah, of course he's not.
He ain't happy about it. But, yeah. Well, I am hoping for a good result tonight.
John Means, no slouch of a pitcher.
John Means went 7 innings, 1 hit on opening day. No walks. Could not ask for better than that. I mean, geez. Can he continue it?
We'll see tonight. We'll see tonight against Jameson Taillon. First Yankee start.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping he can repeat that performance. Against the Yankees, going to be tough. It'll be tough.
Yankee offense starting to kind of find their footing a bit.
If Means' changeup is working like it did last Thursday, could be a good result.
It could be.
Could be a good result. And he's been working on his fastball. His velocity has gone up noticeably. It was up last year. He just couldn't control it. So maybe he's learned a thing or two. It would be good to break this losing streak of 12 games at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Too. But I felt pretty good after that Red Sox series. I don't think the Red Sox are that great, although they're killing the Rays right now. So
what's the score currently? Right now.
Well, not MLB trade rumors. We're going to MLB.com. We will look at the current score as they are playing right now. It is. It has gone final
9-2.
Yes,
9-2.
9-2. Yeah.
I
don't know, man. They didn't look good against the lowly Orioles. That's all I'm saying. I might be a little worried if I was a Red Sox fan, but it's still early. It's still early.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome to be able to turn on a game at 6:35 and watch real live baseball with a crowd
With fans in the stands.
and cracks of the bat. And
Okay, you were speaking of fans in the stands.
Yes.
It was funny. Like, of course, the Texas Rangers, they had
everyone, every seat was filled.
Every seat was filled there on opening day. And
No safety protocol. They're supposed to be wearing masks, right? But everyone's eating and drinking.
I'm just like, oh God, this is gonna end. This is either gonna result in no cases or it's gonna end very badly because somehow in those states, like COVID hasn't skyrocketed.
Right. Look at these photos. Every seat is filled. Couple people are wearing masks. I see a couple, but these are Texans. They do whatever they want.
They don't care.
These are the lines that get in. They're not 6 feet apart. Yeah, this could. I don't know, man. I mean, hey, if they're, it's not us. We're not.
Hey, you never know. You never know. Some of these events that are dubbed as super spreaders, sometimes they don't result in any cases.
Hey man, if you're gonna pick a guinea pig,
they are.
You pick a guinea pig. Let's do it over in Arlington, Texas.
Let's do it over at the Texas Rangers. And what's so funny is that, like, yesterday, the stadium was damn near empty. Although I will say that is a very nice ballpark that they have in Texas.
Yes, it is.
Like, I'm sorry, I was saying, like, God, I wish I could be there. Just, like, have some sense of normalcy.
Yeah.
Over there in Texas.
Well, soon enough. I haven't looked ahead in the future to see which game I might go to, but I think it might, at this point, it might be like if someone was like, hey, I got 2 tickets, you want to go? And I'd be like, you know what?
You know what?
I would like to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's global. Hey, you're vaccinated.
Half vaccinated. I'll be fully vaccinated by the end of the month, yes.
Yeah, you'll be fully vaccinated, or by the time someone offers you tickets, you'll probably be fully vaccinated.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm not in any hurry to go back. I'm fine watching it on TV, but
yeah.
And plus I in the past I would go super early. I would go see batting practice. I would hang out, and I think they're not letting people watch batting practice right now. So they don't want people running around ballpark trying to catch batting practice balls, I guess. So yeah. In other news, Nick Castiano, Cincinnati Reds.
Oh God.
2-game suspension for what? I'm not really sure.
I don't know either.
I'm not really
this
sure.
Is convoluted and confusing, and I don't know.
Is the MLB becoming wussified, for lack of a better term?
It's been wussified. Oh my God!
Because
it's always a sport of a bunch of goddamn pussies. Yeah. It's always been a sport full of a bunch of pussies disguised as tough people.
So from what I see, he got suspended for being a fiery baseball player.
Yeah, for some reason.
I mean, have these guys never seen a football game? They've
never seen a basketball game. They've never seen it.
Right. And who handed down this suspension? Is Joe Torre still the head of discipline? Like, I hope this is reversed in the appeal. I mean, not to mention, like, freaking Castellanos is murdering the ball right now, and he's got 3 home runs already.
Yeah, and there's a drive to deep left field by Castellanos. It'll be a home run, and they'll make it a 4-0 ball game.
Yeah. So you can't penalize guys for being for being fiery. They said he instigated.
I don't know.
The bench is clearing.
I don't know what the appeal was. I don't know anything about this.
Right. Yes. I just remember.
Oh, no. Apparently, Judge with an oblique is out of the lineup versus the Orioles.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Shit!
Breaking news, everybody!
Shit!
30 minutes ago. How? When? Aaron Judge is out of the Yankees lineup for a precautionary reason on Wednesday as a slugger receives treatment for soreness in his left side. Judge experienced a soreness during Tuesday's 7-2 victory over the Orioles. Judge homered for the second straight game in that contest, but appeared to run the bases with some discomfort. Is that true? I didn't notice that. All right, let's watch this replay here. Sails in. He's running slower, but let's see if we. He doesn't look uncomfortable to me.
I'll see.
So did he strain his oblique hitting the home run? Oh man. Well, you would check a more reliable source, aka Twitter.
I'm just looking at Twitter, seeing what the hell.
I think it's just been the general wear and tear the first several days, said Boone.
All right.
Well, wear and tear 5 games in? Wear and tear?
All right. Well,
did someone not tell him there's 162 of these games? Oh my god.
Well, we'll see him in a few months.
Oh my god.
Right. We'll see him in a few months.
Now, I did notice Monday night's game. I can't remember who hit a double down the line, and Judge did not really. He pulled up, did not try to catch the ball. And from what I'm hearing, I guess he's instructed.
I don't know.
He's been instructed not to push it. And
yeah.
That. All right, so he's not winning any Gold Gloves anytime soon. Boone said he did not want to have Judge push through the soreness with a scheduled team off day on Thursday. Boone says he does not anticipate Judge will be sent for any tests. Is it smoke and mirrors? Could this be something more serious?
It always is something serious. Dude, he's going to be gone for the next few months.
Wow.
And Judge has been red hot. Like, he's my player of the week.
Oh yeah, that's right. We returned to the Cameron Woolley Show Player of the Week.
He's my Cameron Woolley Show Yankee Player of the Week. I'm not going to read off his numbers because they're going to stay the same for the next few months.
That was a quick week. I'm sorry, dude, but you couldn't have. You knew this was coming. Now we wait for the other shoe to drop, aka Giancarlo Stanton, and see what happens there. Well, maybe the Yankees can slot in their newest acquisition, Rougned Odor.
Oh God!
who they picked up yesterday.
Rougned Odor is going to be in the lineup.
Who only plays second base, right?
I don't know.
You guys have a second baseman.
Well, thank God for Clint. Okay, Clint Frazier's going to be in right. Brett Gardner's going to be in left.
Okay.
So
why did they pick up Odor other than the fact that he can punch really well? He can fight really good. I trying to make heads or tails of this move. Yeah, I have it. I have no idea. I was hoping maybe you could shed some light on this acquisition.
I don't know.
Okay,
Just,
no light.
I don't know. I'm more worried about Judge, if anything.
The general wear and tear statement would give me cause to worry. It's a very vague and it sounds like BS to me. Would be my thought.
Yeah, the whole the thing with Judge. Yeah, there's
Sure.
no way. Yeah, he's going to be out for at least 2 months.
I mean,
at this point,
if it was a little sore, then I don't know, man. You can play through a little soreness, right?
They're playing it safe, really safe with these guys now.
Yeah, when I saw him pull up on that fly ball, it was a double that hit the line. I saw him pull up. I was like, what's going on here? They're really, yeah, they're really trying to protect him. So, all right. Well, I was just, So, what did you have an over under on how long it would take for him to get injured? I would have said I would have said 10 games. I
had longer than 5 games.
Right. Wow. Well, all right. Well, I hope he's okay.
He's not okay.
He's not gonna lie.
He's not gonna be okay. This is Aaron Judge we're talking about. He's gonna be out.
I'm not gonna lie.
3 months. He's gonna be out for 3 months.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that he's not in the lineup tonight, but but I do want him to be okay. So, did you see the Angels-Astros game where the Angels fans were raining inflatable trash cans down upon the field?
Oh my God, that's right. I'm checking Discord right now to see if there was anything.
All right, this is the real source for real news. I believe two trash cans were tossed upon the field, inflatable, so they were easy to sneak in, and yeah, pretty clever. I like that people have not forgotten about the cheaters. And,
no, nobody.
And I'm looking to see so there's one trash can, inflatable. I didn't even know they made inflatable trash cans. I love it. It's like a big giant pool toy. All right, there's the ball boy. He ran to go get it. All right, that's over, right? No. then an even bigger one flies over the wall. All right, and here we go. Calls time, and this one had garbage in it. So that appears to be a real trash can. It's a big pink Budweiser. Yeah. you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Didn't affect the Astros any. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, they won a few games.
Yeah, I don't think they've lost yet, actually. So, yeah. Well, if you see any updates on Aaron Judge,
the next update we're gonna see is he's going in for
MRI.
some testing at the hospital. And then it's going to be Aaron Judge has landed on the 10-day IL with an oblique strain.
Yes.
And then Aaron Judge has suffered a setback at the alternate site. And then Aaron Judge is not going to be. And then next
he'll
thing
be
you
back
know,
by the All-Star break.
No, he'll be back out like in August or something like that.
Dang, 5 games, man. I don't know what to.
5 games in.
I don't know what to say.
I don't even know anymore.
Well, it could be worse. You could be a Mets fan.
Oh, just deal the guy already. Just.
Hey man,
let's just trade the damn guy already.
Orioles won't take him. They're rebuilding, but you know what? What's Steve Cohen doing? He can write a check, right?
Yeah.
So Mets finally play their home opener on Monday. Waste a really great start by DeGrom.
Of course.
Clap 5-run bottom of the 8th inning in Philadelphia, and I'm already joking around with you. He was like, "Hey man, are you allowed to return a baseball team?"
Return policy on a baseball.
Yeah, what's
team?
the return policy on a major league franchise? Because they, I don't know, man. I'm expecting these kind of implosions to happen even more this year. As good as they look on paper, they signed Lindor to a ridiculous extension contract. Yeah,
like
man.
A ridiculous deal.
Yeah, I think it was pretty crazy. So, yes. Have you seen any news, or is it all smoke and mirrors?
On what?
I'm assuming you're. Should we send something to Aaron Judge's bedside? I don't know how we would do that, but
Give him a new oblique.
A new. That would be crazy if he strained it hitting a home run.
And that home run ended up going 432 feet.
It did, but at what cost? You're missing him for a few
5
games.
months. 5 months. No, he's going to be gone for 5 months.
Man.
5 or 6 months.
All right. It's pretty crazy. So, well, have they put any lineups up yet? Here we go. Who are they? Yep. So Clint Frazier in right field, and Brett Gardner in left. Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
You called it. All right. So you're telling me that the Orioles have a chance tonight?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be watching. You know what? I'm just glad baseball's back. What do you even? But hey, I'm sorry, man. 5 games, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I don't. Maybe you can, rub some Shaquille O'Neal icy hot on that and get out there, man. I don't. Or don't they have like cryo cryotherapy for stuff like this? I don't know.
I don't know. It's Aaron Judge. It's
Right. Yeah. Is it possible to do an oblique transplant? Is that?
I don't know.
Is there like a Tommy John for obliques? Because if there were, I would recommend it. for sure. All right. So I'm gonna pull up the standings here.
All right, oblique transplant.
Okay. Oh, you looked it up. Okay.
Oblique transplant.
Is it possible?
Is.
Do we have the technology? Can we make it better, faster, stronger? I don't know. So I'm looking at the standings here. Well, at least for now, for a brief second, Baltimore, New York, and Toronto are all tied for first place at 3-2. In the Central, Minnesota's at top at 4-2. Houston's 5-1.
There's got to be a surgery that's going to put away this entire thing forever.
Yeah, you think so? I mean, yeah. Artificial obliques.
No, I'm talking just like a general repair surgery. There's got to be something.
It's a complicated
something.
muscle.
There's got to be some surgery that they can do to just kind of put it away, to have them rest for an entire year, and then come back and not deal with this again.
Yeah. Look at the red.
What the hell? Jesus.
Look at the Reds at 5-1, man.
Look at them. Look at the Reds.
And Dodgers are 5-1. That's no shock.
Yeah.
Saying 4-2. This is probably what things are going to look like at the end of the year. In the NL West, anyways.
Yeah.
Everything else up for grabs. Minnesota playing well. Nelson Cruz still murdering the ball at the ripe old age of 40, whatever he's at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was that was the week. I mean, I know you're not satisfied with anything less than a 5-0 record at this point, but what are you gonna do?
I'm just like I've been thrown off by this whole Judge thing. I'm looking for any update that I can find.
Yeah, but you could have. Oh, man, I mean, this can't be a shock though. It was either him or Stanton. It was a race to see who gets hurt first.
Okay, apparently Judge is available to pinch hit tonight. So
okay, so it's not that bad. But they're not gonna throw him out there. They're gonna be. He's Glass Joe right now.
Joe.
He's been reduced to Glass Joe, where like you can't. They should just wrap him bubble wrap right now. And keep him away from any sharp objects. Or any hard surfaces, or anything with a corner on it, an edge.
Yeah. Anything near this part of his
right.
body.
Or the other side, too.
Yes.
Might as well protect both of them.
Any oblique area.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, I don't like to see bad news affect you like this, but hey, what do you...
This is just, I don't know.
What are you going to do? What do you what's to be done? Yeah. Anyways, I caught the end of a couple Devils games this week, and you were telling me that you were glad that you did not.
I haven't watched these guys.
I mean, I don't see why you would have.
I haven't watched these guys in a while. I'd like to look at the player stats, see what.
Absolutely.
I guess it's good that Nico Easter returned to practice.
Yes.
Pavel Zacha still leading the team in points.
Yeah, Jesper Bratt not far behind though, with
21.
1.21. Then followed by Ty Smith. Zajac has.
Zajac's been on fire lately.
He has.
Jack Hughes falling off a cliff production wise.
Yeah, why is that? Is it?
He's snake bitten.
Yeah, I guess so. Then Miles Wood-Colkin and Subban, the healthy minus 13 right now.
Just one more year in those contracts up.
Well, they tried.
One more year in the contracts up. Just let it ride with them. They lost to the Buffaloes.
Yeah, what?
my god, they have a 4-game set against the Rangers in a couple weeks. Oh my god, this is gonna be horrible.
Yeah, as of right now, they're 14 points out of a playoff spot. It's
The Rangers are only 5 points out of a playoff spot, and
Oh,
they're on
God.
fire. Oh my god, dude, the Rangers are gonna make the playoffs this year.
oh that disgusts me.
That's the damn
That
truth.
disgusts me.
One of the biggest regrets of my life is deciding to cheer for the Devils at 8 instead of going with what my dad suggested and cheering for the Rangers.
That's not true. You take that.
No.
That's not
no,
true. Listen,
no,
I know you're
no.
traumatized.
I'd much rather
been a
be.
tough
I'd
year.
much rather root for the Rangers.
That's hogwash. That's hogwash, and you know
It's been a
it.
traumatizing decade.
It's hogwash.
Decade. Try decade when the
All right,
Rangers
that-
have made the
that-
playoffs year in and year
that-
out.
that-
Every single move that they made has worked out.
That pains me.
Meanwhile,
to
the
hear.
Devils' moves blow up in their face.
That pains me to hear. Yes, it has. I don't like it.
Other than Adam Henrique, what have the Devils done to the Rangers?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it
Other
any
than
more than you
Adam
do, but
Henrique.
I can't. That perished the thought, my friends.
No,
Perish.
I could have. This was purely my choice. I
Perish the thought.
was born into the Yankees and Giants. I had no leeway there.
Right, but you were able to choose.
I had leeway with the Devils and
Sure.
Rangers.
Oh, that pains. That absolutely, truly pains me to hear. I'm hoping.
It's the truth.
I'm hoping you see the light. I don't know when you would see the light, and not anytime soon. But
The Devils end up becoming good.
yeah,
Which
well,
is-
hey man,
It hasn't happened.
right.
Not yet.
Well, hey man, the NFL draft is coming up. We've got 3 weeks
Nah,
away, 4 weeks away.
I mean, you know what? I think this is a good time to read out my mock draft.
Oh yeah,
The Cameron
Absolutely.
Woolley show, the Cameron Woolley mock 1.0. I'm gonna read out my mock draft. We're not
Okay.
gonna read off a stupid.
You don't wanna go to
CBS
the-
mock draft.
the as posted 8 hours ago, the CBS Sports one. I'll pull it up, but yes, please.
Okay, this is the Cameron Woolley show. Mock draft. So my mock so far is Trevor Lawrence to the Jaguars, Zach Wilson to the Jets, Justin Fields to the 49ers after trading up, Trey Lance to the Falcons.
Okay.
I'm going off what they should do. Penei Sewell to the Bengals, Devontae Smith to the Dolphins, even though a lot of people have Chase as their number one. I have Chase going to the Lions. I have Pitts going to the Panthers. Parsons going to the Broncos. Surtain going to the Cowboys. Slater going to the Giants. Waddle going to the Eagles. Darisaw going to the Chargers. Jalen Phillips, who's my number one edge in this
Okay.
draft, going to the Vikings. Mac Jones going to the Patriots. J.C. Horn going to the Cardinals. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah going to the Raiders. Elijah Vera Tucker going to the Dolphins. Alex Leatherwood going to the Washington Team of Football. Christian Barmore going to the Chicago Bears. Rashad Bateman going to the Indianapolis Colts. Caleb Farley going to the Tennessee Titans. Wyatt Davis going to the Jets. Kwity Paye going to the Steelers. Samuel Cosme going to the Jaguars. Zaven Collins going to the Browns. Kadarius Toney going to the Ravens. Gregory Rousseau falling all the way down 28 to the Saints. Creed Humphrey going to the Packers. Najee Harris going to the Bills. Azeez Ojulari going to the Chiefs. And Joseph Osai going to the Bucks. So yeah, that's basically
Pretty solid.
my mock. Also, the Jets traded the Darnold to
The Darnold.
traded the Darnold to the Panthers.
Yeah, well,
and
and thus ends that era.
yeah, poor bastard. Never got he was they ruined him.
Plain and simple, yes.
I don't know if they completely ruined him, but
Well, that remains to be seen. But
it
yes.
looks like that. It looks like, yeah, Darnold should be getting some kind of help in Carolina.
Yeah.
No, with a good coach, good supporting staff.
Does he have anything left?
Yeah, I believe he's got talent. He's talented.
Young,
And I believe
young.
I believe if he gets developed the right way,
Right.
then then we'll see.
I mean, he's got to be somewhat happy to be out of New York. And it didn't go the way he wanted to, obviously.
Yeah,
But he's not going to get that kind of criticism and pressure down in Carolina. So
yeah, and then Zach Wilson's going to be the next
scapegoat,
the next sacrifice,
the
next sacrificial
being
lamb.
led to the slaughter that is the New York Jets.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck to you, Zach.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
May John Smith be behind you every step of the way. He BYU graduate. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I hate to see the wind taken out of your sails like this, but I didn't think it would happen this quick.
Yeah, it was sudden. It was sudden.
Yeah.
Him being available to pinch hit does give me a lot more optimism, but like I don't know.
What does that mean exactly? Baltimore was up 5-4. Men on first and second. Like, do they throw him out there?
I don't know.
Do they truly throw him out there? I don't and say they do throw him out there and he injures himself even more like that. No, there's no chance. No chance they'd throw him out there. That's what are they called? That's PR, man. That's yeah. All right. Well, I hope it's only for a short stint.
It's not going to be for a short stint.
Yeah. Today and tomorrow they're off. They have an off day tomorrow. So with any luck, he'll be back on Friday. Right? I mean.
Yeah. Hopefully.
It's just soreness, right?
Yeah. Just.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. It could be Fernando Tatis Jr. who threw his shoulder out swinging the bat. Yeah, George Springer has not played a game yet. I don't believe he's had a sore quad, so that's the ambulance going by to taking Aaron Judge to the hospital. Yeah, come on. Well, I would tell you to remain optimistic, but that's you're not the most optimistic guy I know. But that's why I love your Twitter so much, which you can follow at CamWoolleyShow.com or at CamWoolleyShow on Twitter.
Yeah. I made a tweet as we were recording. It's like, all right, Aaron, it was fun seeing you match. See you in September.
That was posted 18 minutes ago as news broke here. And the pinned tweet is the Toronto Blue Jays, your 2021 AL East champions. I sure hope not. I can't. I don't want to live in a world where the Blue Jays win the division.
You hate the Blue Jays more than you hate the Yankees.
I don't know about that. I just.
The Blue Jays have given you more trauma in recent years.
Yeah, I guess so. I do not care for the.
Edwin,
good point.
All you need to do is say Edwin Encarnacion,
Yes.
Edwin
Oh,
Encarnacion,
God.
Edwin
Yes.
Encarnacion.
And he appears as
yes.
if out of nowhere.
No, and then you curl up in the fetal position and you just end up cringing.
Yeah. You I only know this because I saw your tweets, but you watched the Shohei Ohtani start the other night.
I didn't watch. I just saw a bunch of replays of it on Twitter.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. Yeah, unfortunately,
He's
like you
something
posted,
special.
The Angels are going to ruin him and put him and Mike Trout to waste.
They're gonna have him rot on there.
Yeah, but he crushed a home run and threw a 101 mile per hour fastball. Like what more can that guy do? And then almost got taken out by a slide at home plate. It's fun to watch where he's like, hey, I want to pitch and hit today. Like that's kind of awesome. That's pretty awesome. That's a real athlete right there. And why shouldn't you be able to? I mean, this is the closest we're gonna get to like a Bo Jackson like two-sport athlete anymore, right?
Yeah.
Because that's never gonna happen again, right? There's no chance. that we're going to see a two sports star anymore. Not with the way everyone gets protected, and just the way that contracts and things like that are structured. So, yeah. Anyways, well, keep us updated with any news. I wish
I hate this.
I wish Aaron Judge a quick recovery, and I hope nothing else befalls the New York Yankees this year. Although we don't need a crystal ball to tell you what's gonna that there are gonna be some injuries this year that it's gonna affect their season, and hopefully they're up for the challenge and the depth chart will rise to the occasion. That's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Did you? Is there any mail? Any?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you have anything else you want to say today?
No.
Wow.
No, I was gonna bring up the All-Star Game thing, but that is just
man.
that is a Pandora's box. All I'll say is that it opens up a Pandora's box of bad PR for when every single time they choose a location for the All-Star Game.
Sure, and then they have to move it because...
No, the first thing people are going to look at is the laws in that state. Because even when they announced they move it to Colorado, they announced, you can't vote without an ID in Colorado. Why'd you move it from Georgia then?
Right.
Like, it's just a monsoon of bad PR that could have been avoided. And I didn't see anybody, even on Twitter, I didn't see, like, a majority of people calling for the MLB All-Star Game to be moved from Georgia.
That's a good point.
After the bill was signed, they brought it upon themselves. They made it a conversation that didn't need to be a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I think other organizations are going to follow suit for sure, though. So,
I don't. And you move it to Colorado. Sure, the home run derby is going to be amazing, but to an organization that neglects their fans.
Hey, Aaron Judge, no home run derby this year.
Yeah, no home run derby. Dude, but if he's healthy for the home run derby, you got to put him in there. Come on.
What, so he can tear the oblique this time and not...
No. Come on, dude. You want to see that.
So he can hit 600 footers? Sure.
Yeah, so he can hit 600 footers at Coors Field and break the Jumbotron. Yes.
Okay, fair. Hey, man, it's your team.
Yes. Your team. If he's fully healthy. Right, if he is healthy, right. I will do it.
Okay.
If he's healthy.
Right. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yes.
I don't even think they should let him, seeing how fragile he is. But okay, but hey, it's for the good of the game.
That's for the good of the game.
It's for the good of the game.
Why not reward baseball playing politics? Why not? Why not? Why not reward it?
Yes. All right. You got anything else?
No.
All right.
I've got more opinions on the All-Star Game movie. It would take half an hour.
I know you do. Well,
to get through all of them.
Right. Well, for now we mourn.
Like my friends know, like all my opinions on it, but I'm just not gonna throw it out there. But
yeah. All right.
Anyways, yeah.
Godspeed, Aaron Judge.
Yes. See you in September. From Ming Chen in the Shared Universe Podcast Studio. I'm Cameron Woolley. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, buy some merch. Stay classy, New Jersey.